Welcome back to PUC Radio Talk Show on 90.0 FM. My name is Soma, your host, and tonight's guest speaker is Miss Mariam Arthur. I'm not even going to say one of your profession because you have like 20. So you have gone to school at Southern Utah University. You graduated with a bachelor's degree in theater and communication in 2003. So then you began work in the film industry, correct?
Yes.
In Los Angeles.
Yes, then I moved to Los Angeles.
So tell us about this experience.
Sure. Well, let me just say that in 2000, I started a film festival for the university. So for 3 years, I was the director. So I was the founder and director of this of the Thunderbird International Film Festival. You can go online and check it out. You just look at Thunderbird International Film Festival, and you will find it.
So it's still around.
Yeah. Yes. It just had its 10th year.
Wow.
You know. But when I graduated, then I went to Los Angeles and got a job actually working in film sales, international film sales.
And how is that, especially living in LA when you grew up in the Bay Area? Big difference.
Yeah, it was, but it was very nice that I lived near the coast. So I was close to the ocean and in a little town called Marina del Rey.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I love
it was
that place.
nice.
Yeah. Okay, so then you take a trip to Cambodia.
Yes.
Your first time.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience.
Well, when I came across the border, it was in Koh Kong, and this was in 2006. So when I crossed the border, I'd never done this before, and it was a little scary, but that made it exciting.
Okay, why is it scary?
Because there's this place, if you've never been to one of the land borders, you've got a crossing where one side is Thailand and the other side is Cambodia, but it's not just the fence. There's a piece of land that like doesn't belong to either one, and you have to walk across that.
Oh, interesting. So you traveled by yourself?
I was by myself. There were some other tourists around me, but...
Did you learn how to speak Khmer at that time? Did you have a translator?
No, I was completely on my own.
Well, how were you able to communicate with the people?
Well, there were enough people that could speak English, even just a little bit, and sometimes I use a little sign language. And
oh, they can understand that.
Yeah,
Right. Now, then so you visit Cambodia, and your experience was amazing.
Yeah, well, my first 3 days were around Phnom Penh. I came to visit a friend of mine, and he took me to the Royal Palace, National Museum, took me to Martini Bar, which was interesting because it's not really the place you would take a lady,
right.
But he was used to having men that came,
right.
And he just considered me a tourist like the men tourists.
Is the Martini Bar by the riverfront? Is it still there?
I think it's in Prumbi Makara section.
Oh, okay.
Commune or district, yeah.
So then you loved it, right?
But we didn't stay long there, you know. We went saw Tool
Not the
Slang.
Martini Bar, I'm talking about the country.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to say, though, that when I went to Tool Slang, it really affected me. For any students that haven't been there, you really should go check it out and understand this piece of your history. I'm a very educated person, and I was shocked to know what happened here, and the fact that I didn't know about it before.
Right.
I knew all about the Holocaust in Germany, that where Adolf Hitler had killed all the Jews, and among other people. And this really was on the same kind of scale, I feel.
Yeah, they compared the Holocaust in Germany the same to the genocide in the Khmer Rouge regime.
Yeah,
so it's pretty much the same.
And I didn't know about it, and I was embarrassed. I was shocked about that, and but right after that, I went to the countryside to meet my friend's family.
Which province?
Takao province.
Oh, look at everybody. I'm from Takao. Everybody's raising their hand.
Yeah,
it must
so
be a very popular province.
It's really funny when somebody here in Cambodia that's Khmer asks me, where's your homeland?
What do you say?
I tell them Takao province.
Wait, do you have a Cambodian name too?
I do.
What is your Cambodian name?
Kem Arun Raksmai.
Wow. Who gave you that name?
Well, all my life, my nickname has been Sunshine. Even people who do not know this about me, when they meet me,
yeah.
there's just something about my energy
Yeah.
and who I am that they start to call me Sunshine.
Yeah, you're a big ray of sunshine. Like,
Yeah.
when around you, I feel like I'm happy. And
Yeah,
you're always
it's
happy and
great.
smiley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just part of my nature and who
Yeah.
I am. So when I arrived and to move here, when I moved here in April 2007, I asked my brother, who was my friend that I had come to visit. So now I consider him my brother and his family is my family. I asked him, how do you say sunshine? And he said, well, you can say it like this and you can say it like that.
Yeah.
And when he said Arun Raksmai, it resonated inside of me, and I knew that was my name. And some people, they would say, oh, no, there's a princess named that. You can't have that name. That's the same name as the princess. And I've come to learn that she pronounces her name Arun Raksmi,
Right. And
even
you're-
though it's the same word.
And you're Arun Raksmai. So
And I'm
that's
Arun
separate,
Raksmai.
different.
Yes.
Yeah, you
And,
can be that too.
Yeah, and so fortunately, several people in the royal family also that I know have accepted me with that name. So it's
Yes,
no
Marian.
problem.
We want to talk about how popular you are because last night's lecture was how to be popular. You know, one of the reasons is you're comfortable around people, right? And number two, you're easygoing and relaxed. And number three, you have a lot of interest that people want to listen to you. So just sitting down and reading your biography and getting to know you, I feel like you have so much knowledge of every topic you can think of. You're like an encyclopedia. So
I've been accused of that in a bad way sometimes.
Yeah. So you hang out with the royal family, you hang out with ministers and politicians, and you hang out with celebrities, you know, the movie stars, Cambodian movie stars. Now, we can't talk about the royal family or the politicians and ministers, but we can talk about the celebrities, because everybody wants to know about celebrities in Cambodia. So tell me who you hang out with.
Well, let me say that the first one that I must give honor to, because she really opened a lot of doors for me, is Dee Salvet.
Oh, yes, beautiful
Yes.
actress.
Yes.
I got
And-
to meet her too.
And most of you also know Cindy, that was in the same era as Dee Salvet. She has also opened a lot of doors for me.
Right.
But I
Let's
met
talk about
Cindy.
the guys.
Okay, the guys. Ooh, well, I think everyone in Cambodia appreciates Tep Rindaro.
Oh my gosh, he is so handsome. Let me tell you, I met him for the first time at the Cambodian International Film Festival.
Yeah, he's an amazing, amazing man.
Is he a
Yeah.
sweet gentleman, just the way?
He is. He's sweet and he's fun. You wouldn't know it, but sometimes he acts like a comedian, like Mr.
Yeah?
Bean or something.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, in the karaoke
Yeah.
videos, he's just so sexy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Now, who else do you hang out with?
Maybe someone like Sapumirada.
Oh, yes. I know how you guys, the girls are, well, guys maybe, but girls are listening. So how is he in person?
He's very quiet,
Yeah.
very soft. You know, that's very
Yeah.
similar to when he's singing the love songs and everything. He's also very quiet like that.
Yeah. And then who else?
You know, a lot of people, I don't know their names. I don't have their names memorized, but their faces I do. And but Makara, Sovan Makara, Chani, and Chani's wife, and of course Sapumirada's wife, Sotiera. I know her.
See, they're all going, yeah, we know them all. Yeah, now, I have a question. A lot of the actors in the U.S., they have to wear makeup because when you take pictures, it looks really good. Now, do our Cambodian actors wear makeup when they are doing PR press work?
The male celebrities, if they're just having coffee for the day, no, they're just kind of themselves.
No, but like a red carpet?